We do apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you.
Okay, so then finally, I think this Bombardero train's now going. Yeah, now it's going. Geez, so anybody who's just joining us at the moment, which is currently 0 people, I tried doing it on Instagram, but the Instagram was not working too well. So this is sort of more the aftermath of the situation. But yeah, there are more delays happening. So there's just been emergency, like you can see that it's bad. So all the trains were held up here at Central. I was just a bit further down the up the down line. No, I was further up the up line, and that way, heading over this way, and yeah, and there's been emergency signal repairs currently taking place, and that's caused. And now that's caused so many delays now. So yeah. So there's so anybody, yeah, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. So yeah. So I was just going on platform 18, and we were held up for. We were held up for a good few minutes because of the emergency signal repairs, and now we got trains are running because you also got to remember about the emergency wiring repairs. That entire radio shut down, and then the operational issue last night. At least I was up in Newcastle when that all happened, but now I'm having to experience the hell as well. So yeah, so it's been pretty. So now I need to go around. I need to get up onto 23. I need to get to Beverly Hills and then Panania. I don't know. Oh, great, that's all blocked off there. I'm all having to go down this way. So yeah, so there's been emergency signal repairs. So like just avoid the trains until at least the end of the election. Like just avoid them. They're probably trying their gosh darn hardest to. They're trying their gosh darn hardest to be able to make people not vote for the government. And yeah, so we're gonna keep on walking through here. Like all the trains here significantly, profoundly delayed because of the emergency signal repairs. So now I'm gonna have to. Yeah, now I'm late for everything. I'm late for my whole life. Anyways, we're gonna have to figure out where to go from here, because I do not know. I don't know what to do, because the overhead wiring repairs, I need to get down to Beverly Hills, and they've shut down not just between Reevesby and Glenfield. Now it's Kingsgrove to Glenfield now, and it's all gone. So now I need to figure out where to go to from here. Like, it's not just about accessibility and customer service is the problem with Sydney Trains. It's also infrastructure as well. It's been known for quite a long time that the infrastructure on Sydney Trains is failing. Failing all of us, and it's been. Hang on, why is it? I need to go over to 23. That's why. needs to have be escalated the other way round. Excuse me, I need to come on through, sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. And there's, yeah, they still haven't fixed him. So we get to 10 minutes. Oh, did we just sit? Yeah, and this is not good for my health. But I have to do it. You know that T8 running via the T3 today, doing Express Westburn, Sydenham, Bankstown, Capital Matter,
The customers, all trains are late, run out, contact Lauder, airport on service to go as far as Stevie Grove, changing Kingsgrove buses for basic train, and all stops to Riverwood, and all to Glenfield via Reesby. Customers on the Bankstown line, we're still waiting for a service.
And Marcel,
Bankstown line at the moment.
thank goodness Marcel's here.
Bankstown line, required to get an extra up to number 22, the Carmel service, change at Bankstown, to go back on the stops to the Canberra and Cairns.
They're testing the lifts now, by the way, so these are the new lifts here running now. They've been testing them over the past few days. So, all stations to Kingsgrove. Change. Off to Beverly Hills breakfast, and it is. Yeah, so it is hell at the moment for trains in the city. If you can, just avoid. Just yeah, poor Marcel. Yeah, it's. But yeah, if you're going into the city today, please do not travel by train. Do not travel by train. You're going to end up like me, feeling like I'm about to pass out and collapse onto the floor again. Like this just sprung up on me on the way. And that's when the lift down there and you got the counterweight. Completely see-through, see-through. Oh, okay then, so this train's going around the other direction. So, okay then. Again, this is strange. I can do them bi-direction, but I don't do it that often. Like, and then, oh my, what's happened here? been some kind of leak. Just here we go, and now it's terminating. Train's terminating now. Here on 23, train's terminating. And people are incredibly confused. Like if you're trying to get...
We got down over Ricky, platform 17. More out on train, ground 23 no longer in service. Please leave the train. You can join the train 23 now. You also have the train to the eastbound by the Eagle line. You can get on the train now for the A123. They join the train 23, all stops at Kingsgrove by the Eagle line. You got to go to the Kingsgrove, and the Kingsgrove bus from Preston train, all stops to Riverwood, and all stops to Benfield by Rigsby. That's the way from the county, otherwise it's
I don't know. Jesus. I don't know what to do at this point. Very stressful, very confusing. I'm gonna yell and scream. I don't know what to do at this point. I am... Wish I could help it and I get a security alert for like 10,000 years. Security alert for 10,000 years. Seriously, this is beyond ridiculous already. Where, but yeah, it is like even just on the T1 heading over here, complete disaster. It was on. Yeah, so yeah, this train was completely overcrowded just a few minutes ago. Yeah, it is and the staff at Central, they are incredibly stressed out. Like this is the third day this week that something like this has happened. It is a complete and utter disaster. It is insane. Luckily I was out at Newcastle yesterday, and I got to enjoy a regional train, which at least this time they don't go 20 kilometers per hour and run a day late, and actually have good customer service and food and drinks. But yeah, not alcoholic, but yeah, it is really bad at the moment, Sydney trains. If you're traveling on the train, if you're wanting to travel on the trains just for fun, do not take the trains. It is, especially in the city, it is going to be a disaster. Domestic airport. It is such a disaster. Like on Wednesday, luckily I was having a medical procedure. I'll explain that another day. I was only there in the mornings before everything bad happened. And then we had yesterday the overhead signal repairs. Luckily I was out at Newcastle and wasn't doing that. But now my luck has run out. My luck has officially run out. So yeah. So now I'm gonna have to somehow get down to Kingsgrove and get a train replacement bus service to Beverly Hills, and then I can then continue down to Panania. This is ridiculous. And there's been a lot more incidents that have just been kept hidden most of the time, like sort of over the past few weeks, since sort of the we have gone back to having quite massive delays. Like, and when I talk massive, it's like something that Japan would never accept. Never accept even for one day. It is such a disaster. So we'll just have to see how things go. Water. And also the screens have stopped working, as you can see here. The screens here for, it's now just stuck like that.
Next stop is
Mascot. And by the way, no, I'm not putting, there we go. No putting feet on the seats. I just lounge, because there's nobody else here. Or, actually, if you are, if you really don't want your feet on the smelly, greasy floor, you can put your feet just up and over like that. This little. Oh, so the train's not supposed to stop here, but it has. But where and there's also I think night safe somewhere around here. Last night safe stations, airport link, because they don't want to do anything at all. Yeah, like it is. Like, oh my god, it is. It is such. Like it is. It's insane. Like it is bonkers. And I saw it's on the Kingsgrove service. It is.
Good morning, passengers. This is your Polish stop to Kingsgrove. Next stop is Domestic Airport, followed by International Airport.
Domestic airport. It's not domestic airport anymore. It's domestic airport. Domestic. But yeah, it is. But yeah, so I can see that probably Mr. T is likely is the only one actually watching at the moment. So So is it so you're so does that mean so T6 transport? So are you on the section where it's closed, Kingsgrove to Kingsgrove to Glenfield? Yeah, it's stupid. They pretend to be Conics over there. Panania Diggers pretends to be Conics over there with desperately trying to keep the Hitachi trains. Desperately, they go, "Oh no, there's too many people in there. We need to get people to swelter to death in 43 degrees heat. We need to go to 40 degrees heat." And yeah, it is. So yeah, because yeah, Panania. The Pananians. Like, it is just... It is like... We just wait. Here we go. Here's some last minute. Some people went last minute. Ooh. Please stand clear. It is like, this is such a disaster. It is. Here we go. Here's everybody for domestic airport. When is the next train? 6 minutes, and it's only going to Central. So trains are only running between Central and Kingsgrove, and they're significantly delayed. And they're probably going to use the Kingsgrove turnback. It is like, anybody who is trying to enter into Sydney are going to have a very bad, terrible first impression. They're going to have a very bad, very terrible first impression. People who are leaving Sydney are going to be praying, and then once they get out of this train, they're going to be cheering and celebrating that they're out of the city. This train at International Airport, High Creek, Travella, Bardwell Park, Bexley North, Kingsgrove. There we go, the screens are finally starting to work again as we go through International Airport. Yeah, so, yeah, like, it is... Oh, yes, so... Oh, so you're between there, okay. Yeah, it is such a, like... I know Marcel over there, he's great, he's amazing, he's clever, he's funny, he's kind. Trains. Oh, this is a very interesting sign here. Trains, they help with fish in the aquarium. It feels like that I am drowning in that aquarium at the moment, saying, trains, they kill ya. Trains, they kill ya. Or what Jeffries would say, a cereal below. Hang on. Oh, hang on. This is a really terrible first impression of Sydney. Oh my god. One of the carriages is also closed on this train as well. Somebody looks like spewed some kind of liquid everywhere. They keep closing all the time. Right? This train will stop at Walleye Creek, Travella, Bardwell Park, Bexley North, Kingsgrove. This train will stop at Walleye Creek, Travella, Bardwell Park, Bexley North, Kingsgrove. Now, it's like, it's definitely not an A set. You got the B sets. It's almost like comparing ASET is the UK between 2010 and 2015, and the B sets are from 2016 to now. Brexit. Pre-Brexit and post-Brexit. These people are quite, it's really crowded here. Everybody check, etc. to get back. Look at all those people there. Like it is. Yeah, so there is a train should be pulling into Torella shortly, but yeah, the timetable's all messed up. They're pretty much just making it up when the trains arrive. They just make it up. You are not going to. You're not going to see. I think everybody's been told. Everybody wanted to go on the T8. Like look at the stairs there. Look at them all just bunching up there. I think everybody's been told from the city to try and get into the airport, take the T4 down, and then change it one like Greek for the T8. Yeah, it is. But it's probably not going to make a difference in the slightest. So. Anyways, this is actually a pretty nice part of the line. It's just through here. You got they were actually supposed to through the One-Eye Creek, like the little bushland over here. Beautiful part. Bexley North, Kingsgrove, Green Square, Mascot, Domestic, International, One-Eye Creek, Torella, Bardwell Park, Bexley North, Kingsgrove. Anyways, Beverly Hills, Narwee, Riverwood, Padstow, Reevesby, Panania, East Hills, Holsworthy, Glenfield, Macquarie Fields, Ingleburn, Minto, Lumia, Campbelltown, MacArthur. Oh, here we go. Let's see where the Mr. T's yeah, so there we go. Torella. Yeah, they were actually supposed to build a motorway over on the other side there. It was very controversial for such a long time. It was incredibly controversial. Yeah, it was incredibly controversial, the motorway, which was supposed to be the M5 extension of the M5. And then continuing over through the bushland. That's why it terminated near Kingsgrove for such a long time. Because that's why it terminated Kingsgrove for such a long time, because there was so much controversy, protest, battle to save the bushland here, and it was worth it. Instead, they went and built the tunnel. Here we go. Here's the other train heading back into the city. Oh, and the screens have stopped again. But anyways, let's enjoy the national park. No, it's not national park. Yeah, it's just bushland.
This train
Will stop at Bardwell Park, Bexley North, Kingsgrove. Beautiful through One Creek here. Beautiful. And there's one house here that I love. Just up there, you get a beautiful view down through the bushland and onto the train line. But it's pretty far away, so you can just see it, but never actually use it properly. Also, Elwood's not too far away from here, but it is so steep. Oh, by the way, this is the car park over here that was used by Eco Transit when they went and did one of their videos. They did one here at Bardwell Park, and that was the car park that they used. You probably it would be.
Please mind the gap when moving on or off the track.
Okay then, this station is person with a speaker. That's the new symbol of Bardwell Park. Is this? This is the new symbol for Bardwell Park just there. Please stand clear. Anyways, we leave Bardwell Park, Eco Transit land. But yeah, probably I wouldn't expect it to be fixed even tomorrow. It will probably be a problem for quite a long time. I would not expect for it to get fixed anytime soon. This train will stop at Bexley North. This train will stop at Bexley North. We are now arriving at Bexley North. Doors will open on the right. Oh, look how steep that section is to just roll off. It's just over there, and that would have been from the transport. Why didn't they even think of that with the transport access program? Like seriously, you get the lift down, you're coming through. Imagine if you're in a wheelchair or pram, you're coming through, and then if you accidentally don't have the brakes on, you just roll down immediately onto the tracks. Like, that's really steep. Like Milson's Point, it's already pretty steep, like 10 degrees, but they went and did a little bit where they went and brought it back up, but still, it's pretty steep. But yeah, that would be even steeper than Milson's Point, and I actually went and measured it. I went and measured Milson's Point for myself, and that was 10 degrees. It's even steeper than the Cowan Bank or anything, and that's plenty to be able to get, to have somebody fall off. Even like 2 degrees is enough to have them roll down, just slowly down onto the platform, down onto the tracks. If it's like more than 10, if it's like 10 degrees, even then, like even just. Like if you have a manual wheelchair just pushing there with such a steep angle that you've got to then go straight through, it is very difficult to get through there. And I know that for myself, even like if you got somebody assisting you going through, it is very difficult.
Service terminates. Please mind the gap when exiting the train. That's your final stop. Thank you.
But yeah, at Bardwell Park, that was really steep. You would have seen really steep there, and no, not Bardwell Park, Bexley North. Bexley North really steep there, and yeah, it is. But yeah, and that station has already been upgraded. They've already upgraded, and they're going to say, oh, well, we upgraded it just a few years ago. It doesn't mean that anything is going to be in the slightest. Yeah, that's my job, Bella.
This train will stop at Kingsgrove.
Good morning, passengers. We're just approaching Kingsgrove Station where the service terminates. Please mind the gap and exiting the train. Thank you.
Danke. Anyways, there'll have to be something when I one day take over Sydney Trains. I don't want them to do that instead. Let me just, because there's going to be a ton of people wanting to get on there. Like you can see here at Kingsgrove where they've just, with the Transport Access Program, they went and just made it go like that instead of that. Which is much better. And also the steps and the gap is not as large here anymore. They went and made it longer. So anyways, now we need to. Oh, that's one train deep down there on the turn back. Now about to go. This train terminates here. Please do not board this train. It's all the way down there. You can see one train going out of the Kingsgrove turn back. Now we need to somehow get one of the limited train replacement bus services. And by limited, it'll probably be nothing at all, and we're just going to be stranded. Now, like, seriously, just to get from Central to Kingsgrove today took took almost 50 minutes. 50 minutes just to get here, and I'm not even finished. I need to get to Beverly Hills. So I need to somehow get on through this. Excuse me. Here we go. Yeah, you can see there where they've had to shut down the carriage because of all this. You can see it all through here in the vestibule, and also down in the first half of the lower deck. There you can see. Now I need to take a lift. Excuse me, sorry.
This was out the water as well.
Yeah.
Nothing works anymore.
And especially over the past few days. Luckily I've been able to avoid all the delays till today.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I have to go this week like that when I speak for my boyfriend.
Yeah. There should maybe... it should be, if you follow the, so you want to get to Riverwood, okay then, if you just follow these signs here, just follow me, I'll be able to get you. I know the staff down there at Central, Marcel, Paul Marcel, he's really nice, he's very kind, very clever, very funny, but yeah, really stressed. So should be able to just to the left here. I'm heading over to Beverly Hills. You're welcome. Yeah, so just here, and yeah, with all these people here. You're welcome. Hopefully there should be a bus over to Riverwood soon. If I find one, I'll let you know. And get you on. You're welcome. You too. Let me see. Is there a bus marshal here? What's the big issue? Excuse me, sorry. Is there a bus marshal here? Is there a bus marshal? No. Yeah, there's no bus marshal here. Sure? Yeah, there's no bus marshal here. When you have, so we need to catch 32 T8, and that's doing an all-station service. Beverly Hills, Narwee, Riverwood, Padstow, Houston, Canadian, East Hills, Holsworth, and Glenfield. Yeah, with this amount of people for the train replacement bus service, there should be a bus marshal here. Yeah, so there should be a bus marshal here keeping an eye. That's the regular bus services. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to. Has got the train replacement bus services, and especially when they do them last minute, they often don't have the timetables publicly available. But let me see if I can find them. Hang on, the battery's running out. Should have probably brought a charger with me. Yeah, my phone dies very quickly. Let me just see. Is popping up at the moment. There are no services at the moment that are publicly available to. At the moment, yeah, I think the 493 goes to Beverly Hills, and that's not running during the weekend. So I think we're going to be in a real nasty situation here. Let me see if I can go up and charge my phone. If it disconnects, if the stream ends, don't worry about it. I'll just try and charge it up and try and fix myself. Yeah, so sadly there's no bus marshal here. Normally they know when the next bus is coming, but yeah, and I can't find anything publicly available to see when the next service is going. I'll try and find a way to see when the next bus is going and get everybody on. I'll try and find a way. You're welcome. I'll be back in a few minutes. And this is also over here. Oh, here we go. Train replacement bus service. Alright, everybody, train replacement bus service is arriving shortly. Just please stand clear and the bus will be arriving shortly.